We have had several aircraft models from Vueling in scale 1 to 500 by Herpa Wings in the past. Now we have an A321, so is it worth our time? Hello and welcome to a new episode of Review, where we, as mentioned, will take a look at an Airbus A321-200 from Vueling. At the front of the box we have the cutout, so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and on top of the box we have the Vueling branding. On the back side of the box, as this is a 2019 release, the only thing of interest we have is an image of the actual aircraft in real life. And here she is, the Airbus A321-200 in the current livery of Spanish low-cost carrier Vueling, which of course is also a member of the IAG, the International Airlines Group, which is the parent company for, among others, British Airways and Iberia. Now let us take a closer look at some of the many details this aircraft has to offer, and we start off with the tail section where we have the Vueling branding on the vertical stabilizer, going down also onto the fuselage. On the fuselage we then find the full registration code of the aircraft, the Spanish flag and the flag of the European Union. A bit further on in the front of the aircraft we then find along the fuselage the writing of Vueling.com. Underneath that we find the aircraft type specification. Around the cockpit area, well, we don't have many details. Underneath the cockpit windows we have the name of the aircraft, and at the cockpit windows we have the window wipers printed on, but that's about it. The engine nacelles have been given this really nice yellow coloring, giving a nice contrast to the fuselage and of course the Vueling.com branding. The engines look, in my opinion, quite nice, but Herpa has obviously had some issues with the yellow coloring, as it does shine through on some of the metallic parts. Taking a look from the front, however, that has no fault whatsoever, where we can see the engine fan blades very nicely. Now we should also spend a little bit of time looking at the wings and the details they have to offer. Here on the top side we can see all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. We also have a little bit of different shades of grey on the wing. Given that we have no other details, I think it still gives the wings a nice look. The underside is also pretty decently detailed, where we also find the full registration code of the aircraft once again. Another highlight on the wings are of course the winglets, which pop out very nicely with the Vueling yellow coloring. I think again it's a nice contrast to the otherwise quite white fuselage. The landing gear, here we can see the main landing gear is also pretty decent. Also if we look at the front landing gear, again, I think it's a very good standard here from Herpa Wings. And then last but not least, we also have the doors to the cargo compartments printed on here on the back side of the aircraft and here at the front side of the aircraft. So there we have it, the Airbus A321-200 in the current livery of Vueling. And the burning question is, of course, is this aircraft worth having in one's collection? Now, what I can say is that the physical details are of a very good standard. The print quality is also excellent, except maybe for the back part of the engine, where there clearly was a little bit of an issue with the yellow coloring shining through the metallic parts. But other than that, it is really a nice model. And of course, if you want to have a realistic Vueling fleet, now you have the option of the A320 and 21, so that is definitely nice. So yes, I would say it is worth having in one's collection. Now with that, we've reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, then feel free to smash the like button, that really helps us out. If you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome, that way you won't miss out on any future reviews. Now with that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.